Hello dear students and welcome to My English Teacher. Dear students, today once again I have brought for you people the 6th poem from the 12th English poetry section, and the name of the poem is Money, written by William H. Davis. So before starting the poem, let us have the brief information about the poet. William H. Davis was born in the year 1871 and he died in the year 1940. He was a Welsh poet and a writer. He spent a significant part of his life as a tramp or as a hobo in the United Kingdoms and the United States. He became a paddler and a street singer in England. After several years of wandering life, he published his first volume, The Soul's Destroyer and Other Poems. The poem tells us about the rich man who wants to be a part and to find the real happiness. It is when we do not have money or have lost our money, we realize how important the money is. At the end, the poet says that now he doesn't have money, he has true friends, though they may be few. विल्यम एच डेव्हिस यांचा जन्म 1871 मध्ये झाला होता आणि 1940 मध्ये ते मृत पावले. हे एक वेल्श कवी होते आणि लेखक देखील होते. त्यांनी आपल्या जीवनाचा एक महत्त्वपूर्ण भाग हा युनायटेड किंगडम आणि अमेरिकेत एक भटक्या आणि एक बेघर म्हणून त्यांनी पायदळी तुडवला. तो इंग्लंडमध्ये एक फेरीवाला आणि एक पथ गायक बनला. अनेक वर्षाच्या भटकंतीनंतर त्यांनी त्यांचा पहिला कविता संग्रह द सोल्स डिस्ट्रॉयर आणि इतर कविता प्रकाशित केल्या. प्रस्तुत कविता आपल्याला ही एका श्रीमंत माणसाबद्दल माहिती सांगते, ज्याला गरीब व्हायचे आहे आणि वास्तविक आनंद मिळवायचा आहे. जेव्हा आपल्याकडे पैसे नसतात किंवा आपण आपला पैसा गमावतो तेव्हा असे होते. पैसे किती महत्वाचे आहेत हे आपल्या लक्षात येते. शेवटी कवी म्हणतो की आता त्याच्याकडे पैसे नाहीत, त्याचे खरे मित्र आहेत जरी ते कमी असले तरी. Now let us see the first stanza of the poem Money. When I had money, money, oh money, I knew no joy till I went poor. For many a false man as a friend came knocking all day at my door. So dear students, the poet in the first stanza says that he had no happiness when he had money. He had to keep it hidden from those people who pretended to be his friends. So dear students, when you become rich, when you have a lot of money, automatically people get attracted towards you. They respect you, they love you, they care for you. So same was the case with the poet also. तर पहिल्या स्टांजामध्ये कवी म्हणतात की जेव्हा माझ्याकडे पैसे होते तेव्हा मी सुखी नव्हतो. मी गरीब होईपर्यंत मला जीवनाचा खरा आनंद समजला नव्हता. एक मित्र म्हणून अनेक खोटे लोक दिवसभर माझे दार ठोठवत होते व माझे खरे मित्र असल्याचे भासवत होते. सो दिस इज गिवन इन द फर्स्ट स्टांजा. द पोएट टेल्स अबाउट मनी and the false friendship in his life. Now let us see stanza number 2. So before starting stanza number 2, I have a question in my mind. So to whom shall we call as a true friend? एक प्रश्न माझ्या मनामध्ये आहे की खरा मित्र कोणाला म्हणावं. So I have a poem and you also can join with me. A true friend. A true friend doesn't care if you are rich or poor. If you are being an ass means a donkey. If you are being an ass, what you weigh means what you carry, what you look like, if your house is a mess, what car you drive, or if you have a family of crazy people. Your conversation will pick up where they left off. Even if months have passed, they will be there for you when you need them most, and despite your faults, will love you with all their heart and cherish the time spent with you. Share this on your wall if you have a true friend in your life. They know who they are for you people. So really friends, this is a beautiful poem telling the importance of a true friend. Now let us see stanza number 2. Stanza number 2. Then felt I like a child that holds a trumpet that he must not blow. You can see in the screen, on the screen here, a boy playing the trumpet. So that is a trumpet. Then felt I like a child that holds a trumpet that he must not blow because a man is dead. I dared not to speak to let this false world know. So the poet felt like a child who was given a trumpet in his hand but told he cannot blow it because there has been a death. So when the poet was a rich man, all the people gathered towards him, loved him, cared for him, respected him, and so he was like a doll, he was like a puppet who could not do his action, who could not express himself very freely and frankly, and so he says, I was like a child who holds a trumpet that he must not be blown. He was afraid of being cheated by those who called themselves his friends. तर कवी विल्यम डेव्हिस म्हणतात की मला वाटले की मी जणू एखाद्या मुलासारखाच आहे, ज्याला एखादा ट्रम्पेट म्हणजेच तुतारी वाजवण्याची तुतारी, एखादी तुतारी दिली गेली आहे, मात्र ती त्याने वाजवणे टाळले पाहिजे कारण कोणा एका माणसाचा मृत्यू झाला आहे. कवी म्हणतो की मी हिम्मत केली आहे, हे ह्या खोट्या जगाला कळू देऊ नका. So in the second stanza, the poet gives a clue that he has decided to leave out all the wealth, all his richness. ह्या सेकंड स्टांजा मध्ये कवी आपल्याला क्ल्यू देतो आहे की त्या श्रीमंत माणसाने या श्रीमंतीचा त्याग करण्याचं ठरवलं आहे आणि एक साधा मनुष्य राहण्याचं त्याने ठरवलं आहे. ओके, लेट अस सी द थर्ड स्टांजा. Stanza number 3. Much have I thought of life and seen how poor men's hearts are ever light, and how their wives do hum like bees. Do you know bee? Bee means honey bee. So a wife of a common man keeps on humming like a bee about their work from morning till night. So in this second or third stanza, the poet says, since then, the poet has pondered on the true meaning of life. He has watched how those who do not possess much money are light-hearted and their family life is happy. Really, friends, the person who has a limited amount of money, wealth in his life, he really can be called as a true man, a happy man. Because according to me, if you have a lot of wealth, a lot of property, you have that type of responsibilities also. So here in the stanza, the poet says that I have seen the common people who are light-hearted and their family life is happy. So when you become famous, when you achieve a lot of fame, people start gathering towards you and you cannot live a happy life, a free life, and so you cannot express freely, you cannot smile freely, you cannot dance, express your feelings freely. कवी तेव्हापासून जीवनाचा खरा अर्थ समजून घेण्याचा प्रयत्न करत आहे. ज्यांच्याकडे जास्त पैसा नाही ते लोक मनाने अधिक निश्चिंत असतात आणि त्यांचे कौटुंबिक जीवन आनंदी असल्याचे त्या कवीला, त्या श्रीमंत व्यक्तीला आढळून आले आहे. Now stanza number 4. So when I hear these poor ones laugh and see the rich ones coldly frown, poor men think I need not to go up so much as rich men should come down. So in the last fourth stanza, the poet says that the poor men are able to laugh easily, freely, while the rich men are seen always worried. As you can see on the screen, there are two images showing different types of people. The poet wonders that it is the rich man who should experience poverty and not the poor who wants to become a rich. तर या शेवटच्या फोर्थ स्टांजामध्ये कवी म्हणतात की गरीब लोक सहज मोकळेपणाने हसताना दिसतात, तर श्रीमंत लोक चिंता करताना दिसतात. त्यामुळे गरिबांनी श्रीमंत होण्यापेक्षा श्रीमंतांनी गरिबीचा अनुभव घ्यावा असे कवीला वाटते. The fifth stanza. This is the last stanza. The fifth stanza. When I had money, oh money, my many friends proved all untrue. But now I have no money, oh, my friends are real, though very few. So in the last stanza, the poet says that when he was rich, the people who claimed to be a friends were actually false. They were not real. Now that he has no money, he has real friends, but there are fewer. They are fewer. So dear students, we really need to define a true friendship. To whom can we call as our true friends, in our life? While choosing a friend, a true friend in our life, we need to understand the definition of it. तर कवी म्हणतात की जेव्हा माझ्याकडे पैसे नव्हते, तर कवी या शेवटच्या स्टांजामध्ये म्हणतात की जेव्हा माझ्याकडे पैसे होते तेव्हा माझे मित्र असल्याचा दावा करणारे लोक हे वास्तविकपणे खोटे होते. ज्यावेळेस कवी श्रीमंत होता त्याचे भरपूर मित्र होते, मात्र ते कसे होते? खोटे होते. पण आता माझ्याकडे पैसे नाहीत व आता माझे वास्तविक मित्र म्हणजे खरे मित्र आहेत. जरी काही मोजके असले तरी चालेल, मात्र त्यांना मी माझे सख्खे आणि खरे मित्र म्हणू शकतो. Now here we have a small poem about true friends. A true friend is someone who can count on in your darkest moment to be there for you, to lift your spirits and to remind you of the beauty that is all around you. A true friend can make you laugh when you don't even want to smile. A true friend will tell you the truth when you need to hear it, no matter how painful it is. A true friend is a gift from the heaven because they do not have to be in your life, they choose to be in your life, and for that you should be truly thankful. So today, why not let your true friends know just how much you appreciate them, even if it is just a text to say thank you for being in my life. By build your confidence. So dear students, really there is a strong need of a true friend in our life. So dear students, I hope you have understood the explanation of the poem Money. Thank you for watching my video and do subscribe my YouTube channel, that is My English Teacher. Thank you.